How's it going, guys? Think we okay tonight? Hopefully so. Alright, let's go. Back up in it. We're going to, Kashyyyk. Go. Lift off. Maybe we'll get another purple saber tonight. That's what we're hoping for. Awesome. Star map. Bring Salvar, since he's a Wookiee, his home world.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here. The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay. Here we go. How goes it, bro? Hopefully you're having a good night. Good seeing you, man. Appreciate you. Okay. So here we go. Just 1 minute. I can talk with her.
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar. You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift.
Appreciate you, man.
You have an awesome command of the Force,
It's my-
and I
it's my
tremble when
boy,
I think of how you might
my brother.
misuse it. What? No, of course not. Not like that, anyway. In many ways, you are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy, or you could bring untold destruction upon us all.
A boy.
I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
Oh, Rain, I'm going to stream 007. I'm gonna do it next. I've already beat it, 100%. But yeah, you too, bro. You too. But yeah, next stream after this, 007. That'll be fun.
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for. I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly? One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them. We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must. How can I help? Then I suggest we move...
Yes, what's on your mind? I already told you, he betrayed us all. Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it. It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time. Of course not, how could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left. Oh, it's all right, I don't mind. You deserve some kind of, explanation. His name was Dustil, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
All right. Let's get it. Go. Are we ready? Make a trip to Kashyyyk. Just one. It's fine. Okay, we go. On the move.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of...
Just be sure to pay...
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much... Poor fellow. Of course.
Got a Wookiee.
Sure.
Hey, restock.
Yhtäkään kelpaa. Hoisidan kelpaa. Mennään puhdasta kolotu. Mennään puhdasta.
Laura,
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulerag. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tonga buk sha nak nong.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tong ki pa nagnonek. Tu nik ton chun ke nemolek rabest. Uf mala ni bogurk.
My mother's condition?
Tin umpa do punta krita. Ak ti konto ona chabachisa wanki. Ti toki grantu kon chichan kun green kanchan tu pro. Bok wala no bok cha. Nichi kon chuva kin lorta ikakun.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Chika don mulaka watayuma ka wamahona nek. Ashantik don unumani patok.
Thank you for informing me. I really must... It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange. Should we get the opportunity, could we look for her on Tatooine?
sure. Have to go back.
It's important enough that my mother was attempting to seek me out. Perhaps it has something to do with my father. Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see.
Okay. Well, we'll go soon. Get a mission.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed. I won't stop you, but you leave this area...
Zerka. Assholes.
I'm here.
What?
Let's move on. We go. fair,
This isn't good.
sir.
I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want,
Yeah, right.
Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business. This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot. Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough. Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
Brother.
You make some sense. I wonder what you know about what might happen here. I think we should petition for a transfer. The corporation will survive a fight here, but us frontline guards won't.
If you say so, Captain.
Yes, I say so. Move out. This place just isn't worth the trouble.
That's right. Get out of here.
Let's make this quick. What can I do?
Sure.
Get a save in, just to be safe. Might as well. The purple saber. Just need one more.
The Force fights with me. I'm here.
Yes?
Actually, let's go talk to him. See what he's got to say. So,
You cannot win. What can I do? do?
Sure.
No problem. Didn't work.
When in doubt, action now. Here we go. Step down. Okay. 822 and 19. Let's try this.
I'm here.
Sure.
What can I do?
Sure.
Another save. Maybe we'll get a second purple saber. Hopefully.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
You shall fall. Yes?
Did it. Awesome. Oh yeah. Double purple. Look at that. Let's go.
I'm here.
Sure.
Finally got it. That's my run. Double purple. I spoke Wookiee. Awesome. So Wookiee, give me a cookie. Yeah. Know what it is.
Then I suppose we have little choice. We should proceed with caution, however.
No choice. So, I'm getting too much on the light side, so we'll have to. Let's get it though. Off we go. We want to get that back down to the gray. Revan. Talk about these Wookiees. Yes. I just needed information. Hi, I'm gonna kill you.
Yes?
Quick save. Down we go. Should be set when we come back. Okay. Awesome. Let's move on. Let us continue. Are you ready, John? Yeah.
I'm here.
These things are so... Terry. I hate these things. When I have nightmares. Jolie. Giving him
The damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush. I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit. Don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Looks like Yoda's place. Saint Dagobah. Gosh.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things. Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Yeah, I do.
Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Czerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers. What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Czerka have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place. They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims. Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it my... Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you...
I got you. I got you. I'll take it. Shadowlands.
I'm here. What can I do?
Yes?
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Kotor slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead. So you're playing tourist. That isn't smart. That said, if you want to make some... Good. I'm not...
Okay, I'll be right back after I PP.
huh?
What can I do?
Sure.
Okay. Let's get it. Here we go. Alright, let me think. We have to stop these.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here. Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home? I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter and that's it. Talk to the commander. No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders. I'm not here because they generate a sonic barrier that allows us to... I don't know how it works. What of it? I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Alright, well, I got you. Okay, thanks for the code. Control these in. Make these guys leave. You know it. Boom. I'm down.
You want anything, you'll have to... Why am I here? I'm just a guard. What do you want to know about... I don't like being... Enough of those emitters.
What?
Boom. That's what he wanted.
Run! Run!
Easy does it. There you have it. Alright, Mystics. Dr. Jolie. He's our guy. For now, you know. He's our guy. Okay, let's go. Getting close. It's right here. You know it. Alright, let's go. Been on a mission.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
Yup.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near. And I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting. Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter. Yes, of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old path some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Me too. We'll find out. Find out. Oh yeah, 2 Jedi. We'll, be doing purple after this.
Sure.
folks. We're in the Shadowlands. About to go deeper. And find a silver map. What is it? Our Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Third? Yeah. Third one.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though. But there are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
Let's move on.
You aren't going to ask about it? Our repulsor Well, I think it was an attempt to block the more dangerous carnivores from wandering freely. But it's not very effective. It limits us non-climbers, but the creatures of Kashyyyk are very adaptable. You'll see why when we reach your goal. I can manipulate it for there we go. A few surprise.
Okay, moving on. Here we go. Bennett. You know. Check it out. Like I said, get more company. Alright, let's go. Top bar's farther. Shut up. Get a good lane for South Bar.
Let's see what you got.
Hey, just wanted to say, hope everyone's having a kick-ass season. Love you guys. I got you. Always something else. You know, always. Every time. Every time.
What can I do?
Yes?
What can I do?
What?
It's nice we got 3 pillars now. That's awesome.
There, take that. What can I do?
Yes?
There, take that. The Force fights back! I'm here. You shall fall. What can I do? What can I do?
What?
It's a trap. Monster. We need it though. Give us a good blade.
The Force fights with me!
Not this again!
You cannot win.
Alright, so we got We might need the hill. Yeah. Alright, let's keep it going. It's a force of good. A little trouble up here. Wait a second. Yeah, wait a second. Alright, we're good. Figured that we're back, guys. Wherever they are gone. At least for now. We must do something to get them back. Oh, star map. Need that.
I'm here.
Sure.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. Good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time. Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
I have to answer questions. Bring them on.
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
Whatever it is. We got it. Alright now.
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters.
Okay, come on.
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready. Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation. Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do? The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn two things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision. Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react? Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you, and will fulfill my designated function.
Thank you. Give me access.
Yes, you are ready. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
How far? No doubt.
Well, a star map.
Hour 14.
An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Star map. Yes. Yes. Did it. Hey, actually great. Good shit. Okay. But, not done. We have to find the hill. So let's keep looking. Hopefully it's somewhere. Alright, let me check. No, it's not all here. Oh. Need something for that. Don't have it. Damn it. Not here. Let's keep going. Sorry, just in case. You never know. Here we go.
Let's make this.
Alright, fight us and then give us the hill. I believe. See what happens.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me? Well, this... That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
Yes, sir. I see you there. I got you. Just so happen to have it. Okay. Love you guys. I think we're making great progress. We're almost an hour and a half in. We killed Kashyyyk. Got like 15-20 minutes. So,
Yes?
what we might do is go to Tatooine and
Yes?
do Bastila's mother's side quest. Yeah, we'll do that. That way we can do 2 hours. Might as well. looks the exact same. It's dark. Bunch of trees. Yeah, you know. Okay. Get ready for a sit fight. Showed up.
I'm here.
What?
What can I do?
Sure.
I'm here.
What?
Alright, let's get it. Bang. Every Sunday, may you all be blessed. And may the Force be with you. May the Fourth be with you. May the Force be with you. Both. Yeah, Jolie sucks. $30. Do another 30 minutes, at least. Awesome. Yeah, you know. Alright, guys. Let's get it. Fight. Fight. for a fight. Let's get it on. Alright, shields up.
What can I do?
Ooh, such a good blade.
Sure.
Hold on. Julie. Give me that.
can I do?
What?
How can I help? Kashyyyk is a planet where most of what you see is actually foliage that has grown to enormous heights. No one has ever been to the true surface of the planet below. Beyond that, there is little else I can tell you. Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you? I said we were brought together for our mission, to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force will be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy from Malak. Mutual attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings... whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly. I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities. I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available. You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient. Come on, come. Let's move. How can I help? Sorry. I'm just thinking about my mother. It's strange to hear news after all this time. It's quite distracting. Should we have the opportunity, I would like to find her on Tatooine. There's only one small colony there. It should not be difficult. It's not that I look forward to seeing her. I just can't help but wonder what she wants. But perhaps we have better things to do.
Yeah. So, we killed it. We did this planet quick, so we'll go to Tatooine. Or not. And we'll go back.
Yes?
To Tatooine. Talk to...
What?
Bastela's mom. We'll do that. Pimp out my other lightsaber and give Jolie a purple one as well. You can join the purple crew. Yes, sir. Okay. Good show. Well, I hope everyone's Sunday is amazing. It's a good chill day. Rest day. Jolie. Take it from this. Wait, what? Okay. Alright, but he's pimped out. Rockin'. Rockin' and rollin'. Time to go back to Tatooine.
How can I help?
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Should we have the opportunity? It's not that I look for.
Let's do that.
Yes, what's on your mind? Kashyyyk is covered by a giant forest, I hear. Trees kilometers high. The Wookiees live in the higher branches, I think. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You got it.
Save. Hopefully we get lucky. Maybe we won't get attacked by the spaceships, fighters. But we probably will. We haven't been attacked since terrorists, so back to Tatooine. See if we're lucky. I'll tell you what we killed in that is Brio or Cornelis. It's my jam. Revan. Valor. We go again.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours.
That's right.
You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
See you on the know. A little bit tomorrow, but I'm excited.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Wow. No, fighters. Damn. Been looking this way. Watch, we're gonna get attacked on the way down. Back again. Good stuff.
How can I help? Hmm? Sorry, it's not that I look forward.
Okay, yeah. Let's go help her with her mother. Rest of love and spring mission because they're supposed to find her brother, which I know where he is, but he wasn't there. I guess because we didn't talk to Lena. Maybe that was why.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba ma rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadonga chihonkabi.
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba ma rulira rachikun.
We should try to find her.
Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira.
Yikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne bobo.
Is that right?
Takom jus dach miki grabal mogo. Ronda di hotong achuta.
Oh Let's go to the canteen. See your mom. Finish this up. I think you all know it. Hold on, let's get rid of Mission. Don't need her. She will do it here.
I'm here.
What?
Got something on your mind, dude? Well, unless you're one of the local species and end up being slaughtered or enslaved, Tatooine's a nice enough desert. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going. You got yourself a fast little ship? I forgot what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful. Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing? I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha. Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like impatient little children with blasters. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vix was his name. The Force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was. No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall. I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring. Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand. Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not in the way you probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. This could have just been gurgling noises. Well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing. Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
I hate you, old man. Fuck you. I love dialogue sometimes. Shit. Here we go. What do we see? Let's choose something. How about this?
Well, now that's the ingratitude of youth. I relate an exciting tale, and do I get thanked for it? No, it's all me. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
You got it. I love you, Jolie. Oh, goodness. That was good.
got something on your... Oh, I get it.
Yes? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I am here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Fastela. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Sometimes you gotta make yourself laugh. Like this would have sold out well. Alright, let's use this. Sorry, Mom.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulted. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Well.
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me. What remains would there be? Krayt dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man.
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition, nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
Alright, put up to me. Except, we already got it. I think so. Alright.
Doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Okay. I feel like we already did it, though. Dang.
How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing. We have more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her. Father recorded all his personal thoughts in that holocron, even when I knew him. Having it would be like having him with you. I don't see why she deserves it, however. She drove him to his death. I loved him, and I didn't even have a chance to say goodbye. I don't know. Part of me would keep it just so she didn't get it. I don't like that part of me. I would have thought my Jedi training would have put me past this kind of pettiness. I wish it... I really don't want to think about this. Please, let's just keep going.
Back already? Have you...
I don't have the holocron.
Then what are you...
Shit. Okay. Oh. I thought we had. killed the great dragon, so it's gotta be easy. Done it 5 or 10 times in the past.
Oh, good hunting out there.
Save that so we don't have to listen to all that again. Might as well. Oh, whoa.
Jolie, may I have a moment? There's something I wish to speak to you about.
Yep, I figured it was only a matter of time until we had the whole come back to the order discussion. Well, I guess there's no avoiding it now, so let's get it over with.
I know you have issues with the Order, but you are a Jedi, Jolie. You command the Force. Without the guidance of the Council, how can you avoid falling to the dark side?
Well, I've managed to avoid it the last 20 years or so. Besides, light side, dark side, they don't mean the same to me as they do to you. I don't see in absolutes.
Great Jedi. That's what we're doing. Way to go. I'm with you, buddy.
I want to stop Malak as much as anyone. But I don't have to join the Order to do it. Look at Karth, or Canderous. They're with us in this quest, but they aren't Jedi. The capacity for good or evil, like the Force itself, is in all living creatures. And belonging to the Jedi Order, or the Sith, or any group, won't change what you are at your core.
I see you were quite adamant. No doubt you've had ample time to think on this during your long seclusion. I guess it was foolish of me to think I could sway your position so easily.
Yeah, I'm old and stubborn. But I appreciate the effort. But from now on, you can just think of me as any other non-Jedi in our little group. With a lightsaber. And Force powers.
Alright. Let's continue. On we go. Alright, we have a ways to walk here. And for a holocron. Which, damn it, I know where it's at. At least we've done it all. Should be in chill water. May the Force flow through you. Yomi. How I missed it. It doesn't pop up until you. That's what I think. Has to. There it is. So, yeah. I don't think it was there last time. There's no way it was. Oh. We got company. We already killed Kala Nord here.
I'm here.
But the Sith have other plans. once said, brave.
What?
But foolish. Let's dance. Shoot. Jelly sucks. Ooh, let's dance.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
That right? Find out.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Bring it. Jolly sucks. Worked out. You did say that. Yeah. Let's just load up. Jolly sucks. I shouldn't have brought him. Should have brought Canderous or what's his name?
At last, you may have defeated. Your words mean.
You cannot win. You shall fall.
Shit, Jolly's gone.
I'm here.
Yes?
There. Let's make this quick. Let's make this quick.
We had it's bullshit. If I didn't bring Jolie, this would be easy.
At last, you may have defeated. Your words mean.
You cannot win. What can I do?
What?
Didn't do anything. That's weird.
Take that!
Got it. Alright. No suffering no more. Remember, honestly. Wasn't expecting it though, because I thought he was coming on Mana. We already fought Kala.
I'm here.
Sure.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Use the first motion to get us. I gotta pee. Give me 1 second. Be right back.
Excuse me, have you seen a mechanic about? Short fellow, bald. I've been looking...
Well, I'll be a Wookiee's uncle. Davin? Davin Kotrus?
Jolie? Jolie Pinto? Why, you old freak. Last time I saw you, you were still wandering the galaxy in that old tug. I thought you were dead, old man.
I crashed somewhere and decided to stay.
Yeah, I'll just bet. Damn, old man, you look exactly the same as the last time I saw you. You pickle well.
You're too kind. Not the young lad anymore yourself, I see. What are you, deaf? His name's Davin. Old friend from my Wanderer days. By the by, Davin, I really should be running off.
Of course, old man. Oh, wait. If you've been traveling in this sector, I suppose you heard about Sunry?
No, why? What's there to hear?
He's been picked up by the Selkath authorities on Manan for murder.
That's preposterous.
I know. Melora is beside herself, as you can imagine. Maybe you could help them. I'm sure Sunry would appreciate a Jedi's assistance right about now.
Perhaps I will at that. It's up to my friend here, actually. I'm just tagging along. I'd appreciate that. Sunry's an old friend. I'd hate to see him hurt.
Same here. Well, it was good to see you again. Give my regards to Alora if you see her.
I will. Be safe, old friend.
Alright. So. Oops. Didn't mean to. Nah, I'm switching roads. I'm gonna go, blue on Manon, since it's the water world. Just for Manon. Go back to Jedi Master until I get Revens. When we get Revens, that's at the end. How are we looking on? Okay, need to bump that down to the gray. Here we go. Getting there, you know. Alright, we're close to wrapping up. So tomorrow we'll do another stream, Manon. Should be fun. Where you at, old man? There he is. Slow. Here we go. See how it goes. She might be a little mad. What do you guys think?
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit. You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother. You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous. I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but...
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before
I know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Well now, you said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
I'll do my best.
That's good. I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch for.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. That's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again, when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother. How can I help? Yes, that brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn. How can I help? I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us. You're teasing me. You know very well what I said. Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising. No, I'm not. Why must you make this so difficult for me? Can't you just accept a simple compliment? I see. Is there nothing I can do to make it up to you? I would rather we were friends. You know I can't feel that way about you. About any man. It isn't permitted. I'm a Jedi. I must resist these temptations. But I still want to consider you a friend. We could never be anything more, though. That isn't allowed. I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really. Yes, well, there's no need for you to agree so wholeheartedly. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
We got to. It's the only one.
Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better, but enough soul-searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission. How can I help? Then I suggest we
got her. As soon as we get back to the show, it's on. We're gonna reel her in. It's meant to be. It's the canon way. So we got to. I just got lost. Where the hell am I going? Sweet. Everything looks the same here. Just like Kashyyyk.
Welcome back. As you wish.
Uchiwa Pensi, Tang Ituamaji, Human Act, Baba Has. Smilia!
Sell it. Okay. We're out there.
Yeah, what do you want? Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a speed-boosting stimulant to help you get quicker. There anything else you need? Tatooine is one big desert, with rocks sticking out. I heard that some of my people came here after the war, but I don't know what happened to them. The world of my clan, Ordo, was much like this. Dust basins and rock crags. But my world at least has some green around the equator. There are some vicious... You have anything else? I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan. For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail. Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them. Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else?
Yeah.
Your choice.
Okay, let's see here. More thing. About to wrap up. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow. Another stream. Anon.
How may I be of assistance? What is it you would like to speak to me
Right now,
about?
I'm just kind of talking to my people. I know.
Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating. They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic. Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods. I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long. The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations. Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hates out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
Okay.
Don't you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
Sorry. Oh, righty. So, one more person. I'm gonna talk to one more person. And we're done. We'll be back tomorrow. One more. And then after tomorrow, probably, Thursday or Friday.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Yeah.
No problem. Anything else you need? Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah. I think we're done. Oh shit, I wanna do that. Yeah. Let's see if he'll make me a security spy. Nope. Okay, we're
Yes,
close.
what's on your mind? You got it.
One more thing. No, I'm just kidding. We'll save that for the tomorrow. Alright guys, you know what it is. Mystic loves you. See you tomorrow. May the Force be with you. Mystic is... Hold on.
How can I help?
Okay, yeah. We'll save that.
Then I suggest we move...